How are we all doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke, this is LBTV, and today I'm gonna go through something with you guys. Something very important, something very rewarding for you guys as well. No BS included, and a disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video before we go any further and before I start getting comments in the description or comments below saying it is. It definitely is not. So, right, guys, as you know at the minute, I'm building a mental brake horsepower, big build Megane. You're probably like, Luke, how do you ever have the money to facilitate or do this kind of thing? And today, we're gonna talk about something that can be an extra bit of income for you guys alongside your normal day job. Now, before we do get into the whole video and go full down with that, can we please all go check out my new kind of like business / coaching page called Socially Driven. Now, I'm literally such a normal guy like you guys or girl that's watching. I do an everyday, full-time working job. I get home and I wanna make my extra money. So I wanna use my tips and everything I've brought up over the years I've learned, and I'm gonna put it into one massive thing or one massive video or one massive video call with you. I do hourly slots where you can book in with me. We'll have one-to-one chats about how you can make extra money and maybe turn that extra money into a business one day. But check that all out, guys. It'd be really appreciated in the description down below. Anyway, let's move on to today's video. So, you may have seen on the web speculating and going around about this app called Freetrade. Now, what is Freetrade? Now, firstly, before we go ahead and actually talk about Freetrade, the type of people actually using this app at the minute. So we've got Jamie from Officially Gas actually uses it. You've got Jesse Collingham has been using it as well. We've got George from George's Car Media, and most recently as well, we've got Malcolm from Just Being Hayden. Now, it's not just those guys as YouTubers and influencers who are doing it. There's many more people out there doing it as well. 100%, and I'm one of them. So basically, yeah, let's get into it. Let's get my phone up right now, and we'll start screen recording literally as it is right here. Because as you guys know, I'm real, I'm honest, and there's no BS involved ever at all. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna literally put it on screen to my right, might be your left. So on the screen right now is the Freetrade app. So straight away it'll come up, yes, yours will look different to this. It'll be a different screen when you're signing up and getting involved, etc. Like I said, guys, before anything else, I'm not sponsored or getting paid for any of this. I've gone off my own back. I'm here because I want to make you guys some money. As you know, I'm a hustler. I've been doing it throughout my whole series, and now it's a bit, it's a good way for you guys to get extra cash to invest into your future, or you can buy car parts or do whatever you want with it. Now, before I do go full wham into this whole thing, you are going to have to put some graft in, because making money is never easy. It's never as easy as you think. You're going to have to graft and push for it and make your own money. I do it. George pushes. George just sat over there to the side of me at the minute. If you haven't checked out George's channel as well, have a look. George's Car Media, very well in with the police and understanding the legalities of the law and everything at the minute. So go check it all out. Really good stuff. Really big following on TikTok and that as well. So guys, the app is on screen right now. It's showing in my portfolio at the minute. We've got £1,332.65. Just gone up to 0.71 actually. So that's always changing at the minute. I've actually made this money in one day. In one day. Now, yes, it's possible. It is hugely is possible. So what is this Freetrade app? What is this craze? What's it all about? So basically, Freetrade is like a trading app, like Trading 212, like Orca, one of those little trading apps. But the thing is with with Freetrade is that there's not actually any fees included. Now, with some other trading apps, there's signing up fees, or there's a fee for having it monthly, and all of that other stuff that you don't really need in your life and you don't want. And I especially don't want, and I don't want to influence to you guys as well. So the only thing you're gonna actually have to spend throughout this whole video and this whole process is £1. Just £1 is all it's gonna cost you, and that's literally gonna get you through this whole process. So I wish I could go through the signing up process again. It'd probably be a lot easier for you guys, but all you have to do is there'll be a link in the description down below. It'll go through as my affiliate link. I'm gonna be honest, it is my affiliate link, and you'll get a share from that link. But if it wasn't for me giving you this link, you wouldn't have your free share to get you going. So once you click on that link, it will ask you to sign up, go through, it will give you all the terms and conditions. You can have a read through if you want. It will also ask you for your national insurance number. Now, one of the reasons for that is some legalities and stuff like that. Taxes and that as well. Thanks for helping me out there, George. And another one is to basically stop you guys making multiple accounts. Because if we could start all doing that, there would be an absolute mad craze. We'd all be getting our extra free shares, and I don't think they'd really allow that. So with the taxes things, I've had a little look into the taxes. Now, because it's a US app, or you know, everything's pretty much in the US related to this, so you have to, it is an earning. So any earning you have to declare. Any earning you make, this is an earning, so you're gonna have to declare it. I'm gonna declare it. It's entirely, I'm not gonna teach you and tell you what to do. If it was me personally, me telling you now, declare it, but it is your life, you do what you want. So the way it works is that basically it'll say when you're signing up that you're signing up to basically let the app declare this as a tax for you. But they can't really, because we're not a US citizen, so they can't decide what we got to tax. So it's down to us when we get this and we get the money out of this to declare it on our own tax. So if you do make some money, a load of money from it, just go down the legal route with it, right guys? I don't want any of you lot getting in trouble with any of this crap or anything like that. It's not worth it. And to be honest, at the end of the day, you're not going to really be paying a lot of tax on this, especially if you're a self-employed owner. I think you've got to earn, it's 10, 11 grand a year? £11,000 a year before tax free, before you have to start paying anything. So don't go stressing. Obviously then if you're making more money, it's fine. You know, that's the way the world works. You've got to pay for things, but you're making good money at the same way. Anyway, let's move on from that baffling. So you're in the app, you signed up from a link, everything's going gravy. Now you're on the page where it'll say deposit. All you've got to do is put your card details, deposit £1. Don't worry, they're not going to start taking any fees out, any money out. I've tried and tested this, it's all been done, don't worry about it. And then once you've done that, you've got your £1 in, it will say at the bottom, queued. Now what that is basically saying is that you've got a free share from myself, queued, waiting to come in. Now what I've figured out is, over the past few weeks, is that every Wednesday is share day. So throughout the whole week, from Wednesday to Wednesday, you'll build up a load of queued shares from sharing your link around, and then when it gets to the Wednesday, all of them will come through. All of literally, didn't they, George? They literally,
I had 740 quid.
740 quid, George, had come through there. It just floods through the whole lot. It doesn't come through separately. They just wait for it for the whole weeks, and then they all come at once, and you're here like, yes, I'm a rich man for a few seconds. But it feels great. It's a really good feeling. I don't know about you, George, but I had a great buzz when I seen all that money coming through. You're gonna have a great buzz when you see that come through. So we're on the screen right now. So the shares you'll actually get, I actually luckily got one from Nike today worth £116 on its own. The share itself can be worth between it's £3 and £200. But I was lucky enough to get one. That's my most ever earned share on one share. It's £116. That's crazy. I've also got one in AstraZeneca, which is a COVID jab. How crazy is that? And there's cool things on there. You know, I had one for Manchester United and that the other day. Now you'll see at the top right here, we've got free shares. If you click on that, it will say send a free share, and basically it will give up like a link where you can send it to your friends, family, etc. And I know what a lot of you are thinking right now. You're like, Luke, you guys have got following, you can do this and actually make the money. But don't have that mindset, don't. Because if I didn't have the following or anything like that, and I'm not saying I've got a massive following, because I don't. But if I say, for instance, had a couple hundred followers and, you know, a couple hundred people that like what I've done, use your head and think about where else you can actually go out and spread your link. So if you think these days, Facebook pages, free advertisement and stuff like that as well. If you go on Facebook pages and share it out, you got to think the amount of people that are on those pages. There's thousands, some of them's got hundreds of thousands of people on there. And if you can prove that this actually works and you're making money from it, what have they got to lose by putting £1 in and actually making money themselves? So they're going to use your links, and it's going to be it is a chain, don't get me wrong, it's a pyramid scheme, I'm going to be honest. It's a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, it really is, but the person at the top's always going to get the most money, and that's how it is. But guys, whilst it's still open and whilst you can still do it, why don't you take the opportunity and make your own money? It's a no-brainer. It costs £1 and you can easily make thousands of pounds from it. I'm probably at about 2,000, just over £2,000 worth now from the £1 single investment. Actually, to be fair, where is it?
They've got to remember, people wouldn't do it if it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly. And George, don't get me wrong, George has been a doubter sometimes.
Tell them about TikTok.
Well, yeah, George, if you go to George's Car Media on TikTok, check it out. He's on over 300k followers now. But if it wasn't for me during COVID, playing around with TikTok and actually thinking, yeah, this is actually quite cool, and going to his room and telling him, he wouldn't have had what he has now. And it's the same thing. He rang me up the other day, Luke. He was like, Luke, I want to buy some car parts. I've seen this. Is it legit? And I was like, yes, George. I know I'm not the cleverest spark out there, but it is genuine and it is real and it works. So guys, give it a go. But as you can see on the screen, all I've done is topped up £1. It's at the bottom there. That's literally it. that's all I've done, put £1 in. I know I'm getting gassed and excited, and you're probably thinking, Luke, this is starting to sound like an advert or an advertisement bit of kit, but it's not. I'm just more excited about the fact that, as you know, I love helping you guys make money, and that's what it's all about. But as you can see here, this is me and my free shares and everything like that, what I've been taking. As you say, they literally cost zero because they're free shares, so that's the activity there. But again, this is all the shares that I've earned today, so these are all worth money. They're all genuine shares.
Sat here now selling shares.
Yeah.
£7 a pop, £20 a pop.
Yeah, George is going through, literally like what you're seeing on screen. George is going through, click on, actually, to what I haven't even shown you yet. So say for instance, we got PayPoint right here. Once you've got your free share and you're on the app, or you're on your share, it says there sell. Click on that, it says free shares available. What's it worth, the free shares? £21.42. Same thing for the Nike one, you can literally go straight back up. Where is it? There's Nike, you can click on it. You got one share in Nike, Luke, what's it worth? £115.73, and I can sell that. Once they sell, they'll go over into what they call your account side of the page. You click on that, and it will come up in unsettled cash. Now, it might not all come up in unsettled cash at once. It might come up half the money you've got in there might come up on unsettled cash, but give it a day and it will flow through, and the rest of it will be in unsettled cash. Now, once it's in unsettled cash, you can actually click on it here. What is settlement? You know, it's really helpful because it tells you what everything is, how long everything takes to get in. So due to the complexities of this process, many UK stock orders will take 2 days to settle. And this is working days, right, guys? So as you know, stock shares are actually open. I think it's 9:30 to 4:30 every day. I think it is. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's its opening times, and they're only Monday to Friday. So that's what counts as their business days, Monday to Friday, and that's how it's gonna work, that's how it's gonna operate. And so if you don't get to the point, if you're like, Luke, I'm losing my head, I've waited 7 days, but the 7 days isn't actually 7 days because it's 5 business working days you might have waited. So basically, when you do sell your share, it says it takes 7 to 10 working days, but it's not actually that long. It will be about 5, but it's quicker than that. And then obviously, then you know it will go into your settled. It will go into your withdrawable money. So all the money you've got in your unsettled cash, you'll wait. I think it's probably about 4 or 5 business working days, and then that unsettled cash will go into your withdrawable cash. And then you can just put that straight into your bank account, and that'll take like an extra 2 days. But this is what I mean. You've got to wait for it. You've got to graft. You've got to go out there, get your money, and it's no messing. It really is no messing. I'm gonna stop that there on the screen recording and just have a little chat with you to end off the video. But I know this is not my kind of content. It's not. But as you know, I am a hustler. So in a way, me making money, telling you how to make money, it is my content. So yeah, guys, honestly, it's been great. I'm really enjoying using this app. A lot of people doubted me, but now they're not, because we're literally like monkeys in this world. Once we see something happening, or it's making money, or something's working, everyone else will follow it and get involved.
Sheep, not monkeys.
Yeah, but we are monkeys.
Follow like sheep.
Alright, we'll follow like sheep then, whatever. Either way, you know, we are monkeys. We are literally like, well, we used to be monkeys anyway, or orangutans.
You're still a monkey.
To be fair, yeah, I'm that stupid. I probably am still a monkey. But guys, honestly, get involved. Like I said, all you've got to do right now is click on the link in the description. That'll get you a free share. Just deposit your £1, you get your free share. Like I said, it will ask you for your national insurance number. Don't stress out, don't worry, you're not gonna get in trouble or anything like that. It'll be absolutely fine. And then once you've deposited that £1, just wait for it, just don't go crazy, just listen, because it tells you everything anyway. It is self-explanatory, so don't stress out. But any questions you need to ask, head over to my Instagram, or ask me on Socially Driven on my Instagram on there, because they're probably a bit better, because I can actually give out more advice and spend more time with people in there instead of it bombarding my personal account. But guys, there you go. Super easy, super simple. That's the money, and that's the mad hype. That's what's been going on at the minute. That's what's real. So it is what it is, and I'm just happy to be sat here. Yes, 1, making money, but 2, helping you guys make money.
Get a competition going, guys.
Along the way.
Get them all to update you with their progress.
Yeah.
In the next video, you can say who's the highest.
Progress is key. Yeah, that's a great way actually, because if you work against each other, you're going to be that keen and that more hungry to go out and get your shares shared around. But guys, honestly, if you're struggling because of the following, you're thinking how much you're following, go onto Facebook. Facebook is great for something like this. Jump on the pages, or jump on any type of forum that's online on the internet or anything, and just get a group going or get something going together. And if you put your mind at it, you can definitely make the money and just share it around. Even with your friends and family, guys. If you had about 5 or 10 shares, that's still about £100 to £200 free cash from only putting £1 in and just using your head a bit. But guys, there we go. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more little hustling type of ideas or money making ideas, comment down below and I'll try and find some of these apps or try and find these type of things, and I'll get on more and get on board with it. You know, I kind of enjoy it because it's really good to find something like this. I actually done something like this 2 years ago and it worked really well, and I made about 3-4 grand from it. But yeah, guys, please leave a thumbs up on this video and leave a comment down below. I mean a lot to me, and like I said, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also, just check out everything in the description down below. But apart from that, I'll see you all next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.